here, get our art assets where we want them. For the one still on my list, love 5 to 9 day downtimes. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's like the only one that you have. I'm glad you have the bitcher because it would be one less pain in the neck to deal with. Which is the last job you need, Zero? You're the only one who to get Cinder surprise yesterday. Oof. Oof. Blue Mage, gotcha. Another massive amount of XP required. I did get a couple of thingies. Hola Beta Nerd. For all of our Neo 3 fans out there, it is going to be the DLC's out tonight at midnight. So if you're looking forward to that, please look forward to that. Finny, I'm just saying. 12 a.m. Eastern. There you go. 12 a.m. Beta, I was thinking, instead of doing El Guk tonight, we're probably going to do Mistmore since Mistmore got redone and there's brand new items with brand new effects, and I'm curious about that. So probably going to go into revamped Castle Mistmore. You say me? Yeah, in case you're still curious about the Guild House. We haven't done that in a hot minute, but obviously no big rush. I can do that whenever. Obviously Tower, but you know, in the near future. Where are we? Man, I need to get carried. Can I pay somebody? Are there mercenary groups out there that can pay Gil to in-game currency, where I just go in and I die and they get me a bunch of these achievements for ultimate trials? Not that I care about the weapons. I don't care about the weapons. I care about these points. Yes. There are actually... How much Gil are we talking about? Because UCOB, T... Yeah, what else? What that one is? You have to have them log into your account. Okay, so that's out because I don't trust my account's got too much shit going on. Listen, when I missed what you were talking about, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's how you get catch a ban. You can pay Gil for it, just not real life money for it. Also, nobody else can log in your account, so that's why that's out because. Nope. Thank you, Franco, for that streak. Thank you for that 350. Alright, we should be good to go here. What do I need to catch? Fucking trouts, right, trouts. Let's go. Who is that fishing near me? Brady, let's fucking go! I want nothing more than for Brady to catch one goddamn big fish in these windows. That's all I want. That's all I want. You're hoping does? Yeah, Brady's on a pretty bad streak, and I feel bad for Brady. I just want him to have success and joy in his life. Fuck you, trail trouts! I want Brady to not have trail trouts in his life. You should log in and toss your fish in. Toss your fish over at Brady. Don't hit him over the head with it, though. It's a big fucking fish. That was like 9 seconds. What is this? So, hola, babe. Buenos días. Buenos días. Nailed it. I deserve that trail trout for that joke. I deserve that. Yeah. Understandable. Solo amigo? Mm. I'll get that for the stacks. I need stacks. But yeah, Beta, if you're still down, your druid should get crazy XP in Castle Mistmore, especially if we can test out the whole bonus XP to groups. So we'll see how that goes. How many seconds is this? Is this jackass? 15 seconds? I think it's like 15 seconds. 15, 18 seconds. This would be it. If it is in fact the fish that I require, that I desire. I have a Metallica song stuck in my head. It's the toe sucker, Beta! I don't know why this became Beta's thing, but it is now. Give me? That's why it's Beta's thing. Alright, I feel no sympathy for you. You're on board with the memes. This is our life. Yep, exactly, Zara. A bony tail chub. Yes, please. No, thank you. I don't want bony tail chubs. I want anything. Fucking avocado. Jesus. I'm here? Uh-huh. You surely are, mi amigo. Oh, shit. I almost got fucking beamed by somebody. It's Franco and Amy Lightpaws. Both of Amy, you can't come between me and Brady? That's my son. I'll throw you into the fucking pool. Amy doesn't care. I'm so sorry, brother. Beto. Franco away on the platypus. Yeah, I saw that. He's over there like, blessings of the platy upon. Nope, I'm not saying that. I deserve a trail trout just for thinking it. You went diving? He did. At least we got this guitar going for us. That was 13 seconds. Is this it? And I think the thing that chaps my ass the most about these legendary fish is that the last two that I need, I'll have overlapping mooches. Now I got overlapping mooches. I don't know why. Maybe we'll try to get my necromancer to 20 before tonight. I'm level 40, so you know. I'm 39. Fish. I've got nothing I could take in there at like 30. Miss Moore was a giant pain in the ass, by the way. This is 21 seconds. This is the terrible fish. This is this asshole. The Turali paddlefish. Might be the toe sucker. Lick the bottom. No, I just shaved my head. You can't lick my head, Wolfie. You'll get all the lotion on my head on your tongue. That doesn't taste good. Oh, now Flex and attempt this again. Do it. Get those reps in. Big fishing repping time. Oh, the platypus is looking over Brady's shoulder. I respect it. Have you tasted it? Accidentally, yes. I was moisturizing my face and I got some on my lip and then I licked my lip accidentally like, eh. I almost died earlier. I put some ice cubes in my water bottle so that my water would be cooler and ready to go. And it was only in there about a minute, and then I went to go take a sip of water. Like, my ice cubes are big enough that they'll hit my lips and I won't have to worry about that. Nope, it had already become a tiny little bit of ice and whoosh right down my throat. That was like a 40-second cast. Sure, why not? This is a pain in the ass fish right here. The big mouth looking fish. Thank you for the biddies bait as well, by the way. Yep, Turali paddlefish. Fishies, thank you, Jabba. May it be the well done you of the sea of the lake. I'm not even gonna get a cat here. I'm not even gonna get a chance at TikTok. I still have 11 minutes. I'm being dramatic for the sake of dramatics. That's not what I need. I mean, I'll take the stacks. I'm not mad at that. That's free GP-ish. That might be it. That was 12 seconds. That's a little quick. I decided it's gonna be not the toe sucker, the other dickhead. Unless All right, we get that identical cast. Hey, somebody tell Max to hit identical cast. He kept forgetting to hit it yesterday. I was like, Maximilian Powell, please, for the love of God, identical cast. You have the GP for it. But yeah, Beta, I only have my level 39, so it's going to be a power level session as well, so... Spareful Hand. Alright, we got 2 chances at least. That's something. You're not his dad? You can. You know, I'm older than his dad. I could definitely tell him what to do. I could tell his dad what to do. Nah, fish! He'll learn. He's not fussed, and that's okay. That's probably the right way to do it, because... Max either goes hard or he doesn't go at all, and so I don't want to lose him to big fish, and it's super, like I said, there's no real skill to this. It's just RNG, but the setups do have a level of min-maxing that you can do. It's max or nothing. Hola, Sony, what fish? This is the Ronique Bitcher. Bitcher. I call it the Bitcher. Hola, Stony. But Stony, in order to get the Bitcher, I need to get the Tokatoa, which is another big fish. I haven't caught the Tokatoa. I've caught the Tokatoa twice as the timer ran out, so I can go fuck myself, essentially. But I've caught that twice, and then, yeah. I saw some reroll lure BS for Cinder, and I was like, yeah, fuck that, we ball. Yeah, we didn't have, back in my day, we didn't have that. But yes, the reroll mechanic with Ambitious and Modest are legit. But you have to have the exact timings for it, and then you can go, like, it really works with Salad. Salad is like a 9 second thing, so if your cast goes like past 10 seconds, reroll. Because everything else is fucky. That's one way to work Salad over. I was gonna say something, but I assumed he was doing some fish window stuff I didn't know about. Yeah, he was fucking it up. Alright, we have some GP here. We can go again. We want to get the trout again. Spareful hand it, and then identical cast it. And can I get the other one into thing? I don't fucking know. I tried Ruby Dragon before all the nice level 100 skills and still didn't get it. And it still took me several windows with the new... Yeah, the new skills don't make it that much easier. It's still severe RNG. You are still at the mercy of the fish gods. Did you get the fish that is now on cooldown for 3 months now? Yes, the Purse of Riches. I got that one a few months ago, Sony. I was caught up before the most recent patch where they added the biggest fish. They added like, I don't know, 12 more, 6 more, I fucking forget. But yeah, I just need 3 fish and I will be done. The next window for this one is 3 days later. The Nerdlardor is in 1 day, tomorrow night at midnight. And then the Shehabopu. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not having a seizure, I'm trying to pronounce this. Alright, we're started out. Cool, we're ready to go. The Shehabopu, the alligator guy, is in 2 days. Let's go on the last day. Very nice. So to your partner, congratulations. Congratulations, Stony. That's such a daunting thing that a fish is going to be gone for 3 months. There should be fail safes against that. It sucks. Yeah, something to the aquariums. Yeah, it would be nice. Makes it easier a little bit. Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier. Only a tiny bit easier. It doesn't make much else in regards to any of that easier at all. It's just teeny tiny little incremental increases. I am curious if we're gonna get in level 110 though for fishy stats. You want G-Bowl and Skyfron because G-Bowl would be so cool. Skyfron's very cute. Which one's G-Bowl? He has insane fish RNG luck. Like whenever we fish together, he will always get it first, and then I tell him to go away so you can get yours. Fair. Oh, the Great Ball of Lightning. Gotcha. That'd be pretty neat. Vitamins. All right, make sure you got food up if you're a scrub like me and went for GP instead of gathering, and now you can't catch these fish without food. BIS, by the way. But yeah, I mean, overall, there's a lot of horror stories about big fish. I've one-shot most of my big fish. Not most of them, at least, maybe, I don't know, a third to maybe half of them. And then some of them were actually true one-shots. Some of them were one-window shots, and it's not as bad as it seems, especially in ARR. But there are some real bullshit fish out there. That are just terrible, and those are definitely worthy of the stories of horrible. Your miles may vary for sure. You might catch it all. When I started going on this really hard, it took me about maybe a month or so to catch the brunt of all this nonsense, and then another month to sweep up the nonsense. And then probably another month getting the last leg of it. So it's one of those things. Never take it to heart because there is no skill here. It's get your gear. That don't take skill. That's just a matter of grinding. Do your prep work. That's a little bit of knowledge there that you need to have. And then pray. And then use your skills appropriately. A little bit of RNG, like when I was doing the Sheha Bopo today in the morning, I fucked it up. I had my strategy was go in, get one, double hook it, get one, identical cast, double hook. That gives you 3. No, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get one, spare full hand, identical cast, spare full hand, so you have 2 in the bait and tackle. And then find out what the number is that's required for that fish. And then when that comes up again, double hook it, which then gives you 2, which puts you, or triple hook it, which gives you 3. But the way I ended up doing it was, I caught one, spare full hand, identical cast, spare full hand. So I had 2 caught, 2 in the bag. Caught another one, spare full hand, that gave me 3. And then identical cast, and then when the window opened, I triple cast, and that gave me 3. So I caught my 6, I got my buff. Because you're triple hooking it, it doesn't have to be high quality. You can use Mooch 2, and I Mooch 2'd right into it, and failed miserably. Though it kind of sucks because the Mooch 2 eats up your one shot that you have at mooching. It's apparently a mooch loop, or a very low. It's still a mooch loop. You can mooch into the same fish again and again. So that was a one and done, but then I have 3 more shots at it. And some of that mooched into itself, but unfortunately, nothing quite went my way. Food. All right, we have roughly less than 2 minutes until TikTok. Tokatoa is what it's called, the actual name. Makeshift bait is incredible. I'm mad, Franco, because I went like a year and a half without using makeshift bait because I was unaware, because they added it in Dawn Trail, and it's like a level. What fucking level is this skill? This is level 48, so it wasn't even on my bars. I had no idea. Read patch notes, not even once. I only used this skill for the first time last week. Yeah, I went a year and a half or whatever into Dawn Trail without even knowing about it. WoW does this one thing, which I would love for this game to do. If you don't have it on your bars, it has a outline on it. The game recognizes that you don't have this on your bars. So it's like, hey, this skill, you might want to put it on your hot bars. It might be useful. That would be nice. I leveled Dragoon to 100 without its gap closer because I didn't know they added it. Yeah, no, that's tales from not reading tooltips or patch notes. 30 seconds. 30 seconds until TikTok. This isn't a mooch loop, right? So I don't have to worry about that. It's just Shoot your shot and good luck. Yeah. Shoot your shot and good luck with the Tokatoa. Alright, here we go. It's a mooch loop with Tokatoa. Is it really? Alright, so Tokatoa itself is the loop, not the trout. Roger that. So I don't need to spend GP for this. I will, because... Alright, TikTok's live. Let's go. Not like, you know, TikTok. It's Tokatoa. The most stressful mooch loop ever. Uh-huh. This will be 2 exclamations, which will lead right into Tokatoa. Or, you know, another trout that I can't get. Alright, come on, fishy. Mooch. Hey, so I just got a silver plated sword +4. Jesus Christ, from where? Why are you in D4? Alright, let's go through our baits. Oh, I'm stacked. I should have popped a stack. Because my gear makes it easier and I want moats. That's fair. Wait, so where's that from? Is that from New Mistmore? Is it really? Is that the sword that looks like a jaw that I have, or is that the one-handed from what's his face? Is this potential, by the way? Yep, there it is. I can go fuck myself! Pain. If you didn't know, if you sit down while you're fishing and it's a big fish, you stand up when you've caught it successfully. Time to go again. We go again! That's your tail right there. You stand up. We go again. Also, hola, Ray. Buenos días. Standing up is like crack. It is. The second you see it, the second you know, it's like, yeah! Alright, University. I'll get to your joke here in a second. I'm busy big fishing. Fishing bigly, if you will. Hey Varsity, why is there no gambling allowed on safaris? Too many cheetahs. Too many. Too many cheetahs. I deserve that tomato. Identical cast. Mooch. High cordial. All the fucking buttons. We still need that as well, so. Alright, we go again! Let me get your science fact, Varsity. Varsity, did you know in front of your what kind of sandwich you got? Did you know that the Empire State Building in New York gets struck by lightning about 23 times a year? I didn't know that. Alright, let's go. Let's get the moochin going. We have 7 minutes to try and catch the Tokatoa. The heck do you spend purple gatherer scripts on? High cordials. They're in the above like level 50 bracket. This is the guy, I think. Tokatoa. Unless it's that other dickhead. Sure, let's just sit here for 5 minutes. Haha! Tokatoa! Get in my bag, bitch! Sorry, I got very excited. I haven't had a chance to even try for the bitcher, so this is my first This is my first actual try for it, so that's nice. Breakfast sandwich, sausage, egg, and cheese on wheat. Ah, delicious. Your gear? Uh-oh. I'm sure that'll be fine. Uh-oh. Here's the thing. I can't stand up to repair my gear. Because if I do, I lose my spare full hand. So, you know, that's a thing. That's at least 5 casts. That's at least 5 casts worth of gear. So we'll be okay. Don't worry about it, chat. We'll be fine. Also, I have this one fishing tip. You should repair your gear before you start fishing for big fish. Just putting that out there. What's going on, Jace? Good evening. Buenos dias. It's funny, but I don't hate you enough. You know, it would be funny because I've done this before. This is on me. This is my own fault. I've done this before. I know better. I know better. Guys, I said we're out here fishing, but el Ronique bitcher. I mean, windows open. Let's fuck it. We ball. Good luck. Yeah, this is one of the newest legendary fish I was added for Dawn Trail. It's one of I only need 3 more big fish, and this is one of them. I was supposed to repair when I drop below 100%, so I never end up here. You know what? That's smart. Just because we know better does not mean we do better. Isn't that the goddamn truth, Stoney? This again, this is a Muchin Tokotoa, or it could be the bitcher. Hey! Get off my list, bitcher. Quick! Throw it into the pool from whence it came! Not you, Amy! Toss it for Brady! I'm tossing all my fish, the entire pool of luck. Let's go. Watch your toes. I threw 3 toe suckers back into the pool. I'm just a Hrothgar. Gear durability is now 0 Is it? Did my stuff fail? No, okay, it didn't fail. Thank fuck. Beta Flame is logged in. Actually, have you ever hit this repair? Oh my god, repair all inventories? This is pretty neat. Look at it. It goes through all your shit. Wait, someone hates you? Wait, why would I hate you? I don't hate you. I do it all the time now. It's a good button. Instead of a true repair all, it just automates going from tab to tab. Yelp. Ew, gross. My chow chat. Ugh. Ugh. Fucking jump scare. Come on, do it for Brady, please. I've officially turned off shout chat. You will likely never turn it back on. That's probably smart. People say a lot of dumb shit in shout chat. It's not as bad as in other MMOs where global channels are severely bad, because the problem is, and this is a problem I find to be a thing in a lot of places, is people really think they're funny and they're not. It's like, okay, but like, I'm a tab just for party FC whispers. If it gets too much, y'all, that's the way to do it. Honestly, that's the best way to go about doing it and setting it up. Jesus.
Sorry, I hope I didn't scare the fish. Nemi is hungry.
Nemi can have my fish. I caught the fish though, Soraya, but thank you for the biddies. The fish is caught. Just 2 more to go. Ner Lardor tomorrow night. And Sheha Bopo'u on Thursday. So 2 to go. How's it going, Soria? Mimi wanted me to let you know that she did in fact make an appointment with her doctor and she is being seen. Her appointment is September 8th. So, you know, just stay alive until then. Good indeed. Yeah, Shout Chat is wild. I don't partake in it. I don't bother, if I'm being honest. I'm just so happy I have finished one of the things I wanted to do before Evercold. Got my very own barrel to nice. Congrats, Tony. It's a bit of a grind that. I was lazy and I did it via custom deliveries. So if you actually grinded that out, good stuff. First I got him as a plushie, now as a mount. He's very good. I do like him as a mount. Keep the blood inside the body is general good advice for keeping healthy. I agree. Just turn on Shout Chat and mute anyone that makes me uncomfortable. I mean, you know, you gotta customize it to your own experience. And that's for I respect it. Normally when people catch a big fish, they shout it out to be like, this is the fish. I caught it, look at me. Which is fine. That's MMO behavior. I got no ill will against it. But someone just shouted out linking their trail trout. Look at what I caught! I caught a trail trout. I have to refund you on the scarf of Varsity. Link toe sucker. I'm sorry, I threw all my toe suckers back into the pool. Apologies. You're advertising the FC as a sub-only membership to the latest and greatest one to join. With somebody, wait, another big fucking streamer joined? No, I don't do that. Negative. Is that a, what the fuck? Catch that big fish over there. Look at it go. Oh, it's gone. Here you go, Sorelia. Don't worry about the bottom part of the baguette. Just focus on the middle to high parts here. My baguette is perfect and pristine, still intact. You know, yes, it's one of the allied societies for combat in Koza. Did not do that today because I was on Behemoth, but couldn't find you before the fishing window opened. I woke up at 7 a.m. I'm sorry, Brady. This sucks. Brady gets a hug. Big fish are bullshit. Did you parry Maggie to get the appointment with the baguette? No. No. Which day before your friends ask because I don't want to waste his time. Alright. May your day treat you very well, Jace. I did just finish a quest line from ARR. The Moogle quest line. Done. Oh. Can this be bought off of the... What's this look like? Undieable. Can't do anything with it. It's very cute though. Like, I do like it. Actually works very well with this hat too. You're trying to fist fight the fish. That's very cute. If that was dieable, that'd be pretty good. Can I just post Moogle hat? Alright, the version of the song is pretty good. I mean, I like the original, but this is also pretty solid. Calamity Salvager, get the fuck out of my inventory bag. Bag hat. What is a hat but a bag for your head? Never mind, I don't like this version of the song anymore. They had me, isn't it more like lid for your head? Kinda. Am I old, or is that like, where is it origin from? Let me go check. It's on the jukebox. I'm guessing it's a both. One of the Pulse album. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a Pulse album, but this is off the Mog Station because, yeah, these are Pulse 2s. Return to Oblivion. I have joined Brady in Super Nerdum. Have you really? In regards to? In what way? Because Brady's a big old nerd. It's just a matter of which levels. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, look, all my things. 24 mastered. Oh, very nice. I need to work on that. Who wants to go into Northhorn? Who wants to go horn it up? Oh, all my shit is still there. It's just you have to refresh it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Zera's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Franco's ready to go. So for the primals arrangements and originals over Pulse most of the time. Same. Horn, horn. There goes Bay. Somebody mentions the horn. Bay is ready to go. Going a few. Gotcha. Oh, Franco's already in there. That's fucking. He's ready to go. He fishing. No, Bay attacked the fucking striking diamond. Oh, we throwing hands? We throwing hands? The radio wishes to fight. Yep. There goes Bay. Once Finney's ready to go, we can get in there. Let me see. Friends list. Are you over on Behemoth? Yeah, you are. I'm so upset I didn't get that mod, Franco. I should have gone the Lady D mod where her hat gets bigger every time she shows up. And then you're just baiting out the big hat. I was like, yeah, that's actually a mod. Her hat gets one size bigger every time she shows up. Because she pats around. So if you dodge her or whatever and she comes back up again, she's like, ah, look at my hat. And it's actually a thing. It is probably one of the best shitpost mods in all of Resident Evil. I don't care what that mod could be if she lasted longer than her own mansion. Imagine. Alright, well, I'll pull you guys over to the thing before I grab Finny. And the game's like, no! You're in different servers, not allowed to port your friends. Ready to go? Hell yeah, let's go. If you didn't, by the way, if you didn't know, if you finished the quest line there for the 11 Alliance raid, the Final Fantasy 11 themed Alliance raid, you do get a framers kit for it and some music. So that's the thing. How are you guys here so fast? Damn, Franco's like fucking speed itself. Just ran all the way here. If only there. If only. Yeah, man. If only. If only. Yeah, Shadowfax. Franco shows Shadowfax the mean of haste. Is there Ethernet unlucky? That's not a thing. That's not real. Alright, raid isn't up. Hell yeah. How old is this instance? Oh, this is brand new. It's just us. And Dagmar. First of his name. Hey, does that mean potions are gonna pop soon? Or is it 20 minutes after instance creation? How's it going, though, medic? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. That does mean that all these fates are gonna be pushovers, by the way. Boston Tower will pop soon. Okay. It will pop in 5ers. Gotcha. Do we know which pox is gonna pop north or south? Or is it just variable? It's always north first. Gotcha, okay. Listen, when it comes to fucking no, weather eat my ass! Nah, the pots! Okay. It's alright, pots have been trash for me anyway. Where's Tilly? Tilly, get in this raid right now. Where is she? Where is she? Alright, raid time. Time to fork this tower up. Do the CEs scale well, by the way? Last night I didn't get a pot in any of the 3 he tried. Yeah, I've been there for a fair bit of that. It just sucks. It feels bad. But yeah, how well do CEs scale? Do you want to grab Dagmar since it's literally just all of us? If they come for the raid, they might not be coming for the raid. They might be here for pots. But yeah, no, if they ask, I'll grab them. They scale very well. Again, I do it one easily. Are they relatively quick to die? Dependent on what's it called? Effort made. Yeah, they shot for the LFG tower, but I don't see him here. Fuck! Sorry, okay, fine, I'll grab the rando. I run these solo, so I don't, the amount of groups I have to say, no, I don't want to join your group, stop inviting me, is a lot. Wasn't a slug at all. I even died partway through. Oh, nice, that's good to know. Okay, that's very good to know then. So I do wonder, like, you can reset fates so that way they're scaling resets and you're not doing a fate that had 40 people previously and now only has 1 person trying to do it. So I wonder how, if CEs work the same way, or you have to let them expire and then let them and then do it again afterwards. Curious. It's looking like it's just gonna be us. That's fine. Yeah, no one else is joining this fresh, need dead game. Fresh instance, nobody here. I am tempted to go Paladin just to make the meme the meme. I've been playing that hot new EverQuest Legends patch. It's true. The servers just came up. Don't you fucking tempt me. I will get in there. I'll do it, man. I'm enjoying EverQuest Legends. It's been a nice reprieve from the grind of 14. Different kind of grind. But it is nice. So here's the way original EverQuest worked. You go into a room. There's 4 regular monsters. You kill all monsters. One of those monsters is a placeholder for a named. You sit there for 5 hours. One named spawns in that entire time. You get it has normal loot and rare loot. You hope for the rare loot. You usually got the normal loot. Yay! 1999. EverQuest Legends. There are no placeholders. It is named all the time, always. You're still dealing with rare versus common loot, but at least you get the high of, oh my god, that named is right there, and then you get your goodies. I need to get that one Executioner's Axe that's warrior only, because I feel like the Executioner's Axe bumped up to like +7 with what's it called? Is that like, yes, NMs, that's Notorious Monsters. Rares named, there's just that, yeah. It's War Berserker, gotcha. And it has like haste proc on it, right? I stopped grinding, I'll tell you beta, I stopped grinding the Runny Eye because I could just get 10 more levels and probably get some better loot. It's not like the Befallen chest piece that stays BIS until you're in the raids, right? So go into Elguk. Elguk has better loot by and large. Though I wish Runny Eye had the name thing, because that one-hander for knights is egregious how good it is. I'm double attacking for like 400 damage on one swing alone. Alright, so this is a new raid. You can do it solo. You can do it solo if you want. If you ain't got people, you got bodies, that's fine. I still have Fisher food on. Jesus Christ. All 200 axes are War Berserker now, as they should be. As they should be. You get countdowns because we don't got randos. Which head do you want, Finny? Blue or green? You're going to the left, you go green. Okay, I go blue. What a jerk! You can't keep getting away with it? Yes, I can! And I will! It doesn't have the axe summons for Berserker. Gotcha. Well, one day. Alright, but this is what these raids should always be like, by the way. This is what they should aspire to do with these. This is fantastic. There's a harder mode for those that want to get sweaty with it. There's this mode if you just want to get through it and get your stuff done. There ain't no reason for it to not be this way ever again. They should go back and do Eureka this exact same way. And Buzz, yeah. Take the time. I don't care. Take a hot minute. Anyone got solutions for resisting the urge to throw hands at work? You know, as someone with anger management issues, Jurek, I disengage. I think it over. I process everything that's been said and done, and then that just solidifies how dumb other people are in my head, and then like, okay, I'm good now. You know the funny part? This is identical to Dalriada except for the split group section. Yeah. Yeah, and they had it there. They have it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Look at the elements. We want to be over in the right-hand side. Right-hand side will be safe. Right-hand side. Do not be on the left-hand side. You'll get Dagmarred like that. It's okay. Franco's here, and I trust him. I trust him with my life. You want to be front right or back left? Switch. Alright, hola Rosa. If anybody's call-outs for this, by the way, I can do call-outs on this. I got this raid down. Easy peasy mode. How's it going, Rosa? Hope you had a good day today. I hope things are treating you well. Uh-oh. Survived the day, tired though. That's a mood. I'm glad you survived it though. It was, listen, busy good, right? Because if it's busy, you ain't worrying about nothing. You ain't got time to worry about shit, except for the usual anxieties and that sort of thing. You can just get through it. They made you go on site for 1 hour gross. The offices of Brown will be in contact with them shortly if you so desire. We don't want to get fired. Alright, look for the elements to match up and don't be on that side. Also, knock sideways. It's not a knock back, it's a knock sideways. Front left will be safe. We're switching. I was hired negotiation services of Brown because reasonable adjustments might. You know what? Fair. We don't know what we're talking about, but we talk a good game. And that's part of the battle. On the back of me saying, hey, you skipped our processes and that's causing problems, and everyone being like, yeah, we shouldn't do that. They skipped more processes this morning in the middle of you working on the thing, and oh boy, I'd be so pissed. There would be strongly worded letters and then some. That's not cool, Jirek. Don't be in the middle, don't be in the middle, don't be in the middle! You can throw hands or better chairs. Throw one of those Herman Millers right at him. We perfectly reasonable to have a over that, yeah. Absolutely. Commit to it, cowards! Commit to it, 1%! No, the front is dangerous. Okay, good. I remember, sir, if I could afford that shit, I'd be sitting on it. Fair. Let me at him. I can throw hands on your bed. There you go. Smoothie's got you. Cannoneer time. Let's go. How's it going, Smoothie? Welcome on in. Oh, all right, Dagmar. Good luck. Have fun up there. I'm taking 2 days off this week. I'm tempted to make tomorrow a sick day and leave them to it. You know what? Valid, honestly. Hey, somebody's got Thief on, right? I mean, I could put Thief on, I guess. No, fuck it. They got it. Never mind. Let's go. Vale, up top. Hey, can you just ignore these? They weren't aggroing. Is it just... Can we just ignore them? Alright, Pei, you got this. What do you got over there? Nada! Alright, run away. Thank you for that streak, Rosada. Thank you for the big old 255. Almost my age in years, but not yet. We're getting there. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. I didn't do shit. Jesus. My entire body. My body. Don't touch them. They'll leash when we get over here. No touchy. No torture. No touchy. Go away, Tower Idol. Nobody likes you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We just ignore them. They weren't aggroing. Aggroes them. Yeah, that was my mistake after the fact. I was like, wait a minute. Could I have just ignored them? Is it me? Am I the problem, Jura? But thank you very much for the big old 255. Thank you. Can I still do samurai on this? I have 4 more chests, and then I can't do samurai anymore because the big boom will be gone. I feel like this group is small compared to when I saw you do it. It's variable, Husbando. We were the first ones in this entire instance for this, and then nobody else joined in time, so it's just us. You can solo this raid though. It's not like the biggest problem in the world if you just solo it. They did a very good job in that regard. I just switched to samurai. Well, love that for me. Alright, don't be on that side. That side bad. You know what would be nice if I'd gotten the big damage buff for doing that first boss with no stacks. That would have been nice. What's going on, Max? I'm just farming the Baron and his cousin while I... That's how you do it. I was doing stuff in this raid while farming inside, be inside. While farming Joss Ward guy dude. I'm on D4, so I'm able to adjust 4 and 5. Yeah. Outside. Don't be inside. Outside. Oh, it's just me and Finny as melee. Okay, well, fuck positionals. Let's go. Oh, hey, by the way, I don't know how to do this one. I forget where to go. Thank you for all of you knowing where to go. Because I'm like, I'm just a little guy who can't think about lines. Max, is it cool for you to finally? Alright, over here, that way, that way, that way. Got it. I said cool, but you know, in comparison, yeah. Is it not burning you all to death over your way? I'll find the hilt to the swords, don't get hit. Did a lot of physical stuff today though, so I'm exhausted and dying from that. So you know what? Fair. You gotta keep your body on its toes or something. I don't know. Find the health that is safe. It is over here. Don't be over it, cause yeah, it was left. Move up. Or, you know, stay way back. Either way. This one is safe over here. Find your hilt to be on. I have a list of chores he needs help with, and I told him to only give me a couple. If Bay goes this way, I go this way. That's the first person I saw go somewhere. Alright, got little swords. Uh-oh. You can make a bonus since I'm most able, and he gave me the whole list, which I was fine to do. Graham said, get to work! Right, over here is safe. Find the health. I guess technically, no, I'm not one! I'm sorry, I panicked at the last second. I'm sorry! I failed Zera. I mean, I do that on a daily basis, but you know. More so this time. I'm pressing Zera despite me just absolutely failing that mechanic. Alright. You can just stay here. Noise canceling headphones for my new desk location. Good lord, is it really bad? Smoothie. Like, is it mega bad? That sucks. Not always, but when it's bad, it's bad. Yeah, it's not good. You don't need those sort of peaks of bad audio. It sucks. Also, if anybody has any suggestions, I'm potentially looking at a wireless headset. I'm getting over my boomer mindset from like 15 years ago where I didn't like anything wireless because it all sucked. Come back with those fucking monsters! Come on! Why the... Okay, fucking... Okay, you know what? Have fun over there. You can bring them back here when you're ready to, you know... See, I knew I had a bad feeling about this. To find alternatives to over ear, yeah. I don't mind the ones I have now, but they are a little bit. Please get monsters into the pile. They were dragged away needlessly. Ready to not be silly? Imagine me not being a silly little guy. That's what I do, Ray. I can't help it. I'd have a hard time finding anything that would sound like your headphones if I had it wireless. Yeah, that's my other thing, right? I'm huge on audio. Like, I love audio. And these Audio Technica 50M, whatever the fuck they're called, are really good. Oh, the random ran away with the mobs? Yeah, no, they're just gonna be silly this entire time, apparently. You gotta power it up, Carby. See over here, having to wear them while working all day, and then while gaming, it's starting to hurt. I get that. I don't get that kind of pain myself, but I understand it. It can be a lot. And so there's a wireless version, the ATH M50. Son of a bitch, I'm in. I'm on board. Let's go. Say less. Is there a drop off in quality though between wireless and, like, you know, these things being plugged directly into my audio interface? I don't know enough about the super intricacies of audio to know if that's a thing or not. Hello, Necrophobia. I've read DT990s for years, but there are mods to make them wireless. I don't know if I want to bother with that. Gotcha. Uh-oh, tank mechanics? Since when? I'm not with a professional company like Audio Technica. Interesting. But what if I want something that isn't studio look and something very shiny with a lot of LEDs on it, not Corsair? You can't pay me to get their software onto my PC. Uh-oh. Fine. Does samurai stuff have to make that high-pitched sound? That's my question. Do samurai skills have to be just setting off every single dog in the neighborhood with that skills audio? Alright, so that's over there, so that means the safe spot's gonna be over here near where Franco is, or the bigger safe spot is gonna be near over here. Maybe more like over here. Yes? What was that? Come again? Why are we yelling? Oh, you mean the samurai sound? I'm sorry about that. I'm about to do it again though. Does it hone the blade to make it that much more effective? The bad summer is almost over, friends. Thank fuck. Give me my spooky season. Give me my fall weather, my fall pumpkin lattes. Joke's on you, I have that year round. But then I could have copious amounts of it. Pumpkin loaf. I'm telling you right now, if Baked wins for the theme for September, we are having a pumpkin spice loaf where I make my pumpkin spice mix live on stream. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, pumpkin spice whiskey. That's like a latte, kinda, except probably about the same calories, just different effect. That was fire and lightning, right? I think. All right, so fire over there. Well, we gotta dodge this first. Okay, ain't dodging shit. All right, don't go too far away. You gotta dodge the lightning. Lightning's more harsher than the fire. Whiskey will make you sleep. The latte will make you wake. There you go. Oh, big yawn, excuse me. Oh no, ice and lightning. This one sucks. I'm not good at this one. Incoming like 10 stacks for me. I'm so sorry, healers. Alright, ice on the left, which means there's gonna be a safe spot like right here. No, you could be shit! Right there. I knew it. Called it. Intercardinals are safe, so somewhere around, yeah, over here. Got him. No platypus. The one thing you're always going to have to consider with wireless headphones is that the Bluetooth codec will always add some lossy compression to it, usually affecting the high frequency, making them softer. Gotcha. Alright, I'm no longer getting a wireless headset because Gio used big words and now I'm scared. I know what you mean. This poor healer is following me like, buddy, I wing this every time. No, this guy knows his shit. Let's go. This guy is all about it. Let's go. Yes, I respect it. We all have our safety Doritos. Just like Brady is Mimi's safety Dorito for life. Sorry, I took the crystal lock out of your weed dust. My bad. What am I even leveling up? I mean, I guess we could do some summoner, I guess. No, I was doing necromancer because ninja's too close to leveling up, so ain't no point in wasting all that job XP. You're gonna put so much effort into that fart, and for what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. They have the power of life and death in the palm of your hands as a healer. Imagine. I wouldn't know what that's like. You took the cursed luck out of their wheat dust? I did. I must have misheard that. It's true, I did. I'll do it again too, Smoothie. I'm a nefarious ne'er-do-well who cursed the luck out of their wheat dust. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I'll do it again. That's what I'm known for. Change jobs to ones you can get XP on friends. Change your jobs. That applies IRL if you're not happy with your job, but also consider your lifestyle and maintaining that and the finances required there. Man, how come I didn't get shit this thing for buffs? Bay's had it for like 3 fights. Bay, teach me your ways. How are you so powerful? You're trying. I know you are, and I'm proud of you for that. Trying to job sucks right now. I can only imagine. I don't know. I'm surprised I haven't died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone's here. Why am I waiting? Sorry, my bad. I started disassociating as a tree, and then I was just like, okay, well. Oh, big yawn, try to say out, and then I just yawned. Out! Don't be in there. You'll get ouchies. Don't want ouchies. Ouchies bad. In. Hokey pokey time. Out! In. I like the swing alert. Which one? From his instruments or from my axe? My axe. Oh, that's a flare. I think today is a day of me dragging ass because of getting up 2 hours early for a fish window. And I didn't even catch it. Don't be nice. But don't be in that window either. This is getting knocked inward. Inward. Knocked inward, not backwards. You will die. Or get blasted. One of the two. Oh, more yawns. Yeah, I'm dragging ass today. It's done. It's all ogre. The EP is catching up to me. But I'll persevere. We'll get through it. I just need more tea. More worm drag. No, not dragging ass. Dragging. As in, I'm tired. Back here to the donut. You'll want to move out afterwards. Don't be inside. Don't get clipped. There you go. Look at these professionals out here doing this raid. Everyone loves this bonus carpet is true. But more figurative and not like literally that. Hear me out, make yourself a no glaze donut since you're not overly fond of sugar. I mean, listen, if I'm gonna eat a donut, I'm gonna eat it properly. I don't care. At that point the rules go out. It's only one donut. I will have it fully glazed and delicious. Stay in. Don't be outside. Outside bad. Out bad. Lemon filled donut? Yes, please. I'll take 6. Custard filled? I'm not too huge on custard, if I'm being honest. It's not like, oh my god, gotta have that custard. No, it's fine. Like, it's okay. I'm not gonna throw it out because it has the. Oh shit! I just got blasted. That's somebody thinking about custard and donuts. Uh-oh. I prefer a cooler for sure. Amongst all those types of donuts. Donuts give Vault stacks? Then please let me have 16 stacks to really get knocked inwards. Or you could just, you know, go immune against that and not get hit as well. If you're here alone, you actually have to kill all 3 of those bombs. I mean, hopefully you have enough time for that. I mean, I'm assuming you do. It just seemed like a lot. You're probably dying like 4 hits, probably. Over here. You want to be out. Out. He did it. Let's look up a recipe for a cooler now. Absolutely. We did it! Yay! Yay! Best of luck. May your boxes have Palati duckbills in them. Not mine though. Not mine. I'm at 372, so 128 away. 128 divided by 14, 14, 28, 56, 112, 9 runs. May your chest have the platypus. May your next chest have Thank you, Kari. May your next chest have the platypus, since this one did not. But since it didn't fill up, is it still pretty much empty? What are we at? Oh, it's kind of filled up there. We're at 41 out of 72. Oh, you know, daytime and all that, I guess. A little, it might have bugged out. Wow, but it's so powerful, and Carby too. Look at this. Your Carby, by the way, does get the power up as well. It's hilarious. Oh shit, it's Yashtula. Alright, what do I want from here? I guess this just fixatives, right? 3 fixatives, please. I had her in my tower run yesterday. Yeah, I've seen him around for a bit. The name makes me giggle a little bit. How are we on chess? Do I need to do a round of chess? 3 silver, 20 bronze. It's not quite full, so we can do some fates, I guess, until the CEs are up. Is the CE underway? It's pronounced why Stola. I don't. You know, I ask myself that every single goddamn time. Why is there Stola here? Every day. 521 to the mines you go. Best of luck. I'm gonna go once I get a couple more silver. Obviously, they cap out at 30 bronze. I think it's like 10 silver, 30 bronze. Oh, I can go fuck myself. Nothing there. But yeah, I should finish up Ninja here in a handful more CEs or handful more fates. Since I'm focusing fates down instead of CEs. Pots! Go! Unless it's already dead. Is it already dead? Nobody's there. I will wait for the homies, but if there are other people there... No, there's already going to be randos there. Oh yeah, look, this is where the other 30 fucking people are. Jesus Christ. I hate the pot system so much. I hate the pot system so let the pot, like Franco said, let the pot spawn when you actually do content. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Remove pots as a whole. Remove pots. Just put the chest. Put in the chest. Fucking pot campers. Boza is terrible. Boza is terrible, I agree. But I mean, it just thoroughly encourages that behavior. Are your plus full set? Very nice, Zero. Congratulations. Put it in a chest that you can find. Yeah, make it randomized. Make it rare off of that. That'd be great. That would work very well. I would be down with that. Just make it be integrate it into actually doing content. Your chests only spawn if you do content. Kill stuff. Do CEs and fates. That's what spawns your chests out in the world. So have it be one every, I don't know, 10 CEs or fates or whatever, you get a thingy. Send it. Make it happen, it should be. Because this behavior is just, unless you're explicitly stood on it, A, it's information, right? Because you have to actually have the information from the thingies to see when and all that. They're going to fight it when it's boosted up. All you had to do was reset it. I mean, there's a lot of people here, so I guess it won't matter too much. The next iteration of this fate is gonna suck, though. I can't wait to no longer have to do Sensual Sandy anymore. It's gonna be a good day. Oh, I got clipped. Oh, I'm gonna get blasted there. That's it. I'm just spiraling. Sensual Sandy, daughter or short son? Why the fuck is that an email? Somebody sent it to me, so I put it there. It might have been Ray. Absolutely grab Max. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, mentor, gross. Wouldn't let me invite him to the party. Probably because I was in a menu. Mentor? I know, right? You don't remember, but you'll take the blame for it? Done. To be fair though, Franco, I thought I was going to remove that one rather quickly because I don't like it when emotes take over a word. But it ended up being a long time and not a short time. I deserve that. Turtle, you can't just leave the galaxy because of one joke. Also, it was funny. Ish. I got a chortle out of you. Was I typing that? I respect the commitment to it. That's right. This music drives me up the wall. I forgot about that. I am going to boink. Oh man, the liberating silence of not having to listen to that song when somebody's in aggro. Square Enix has an official music channel, right? Would we visit the official Square Enix music channel? Oh, by the way, if you need Arrow 3, that's the one up there. If you got Blue Mage and you're level 3, you should go do that fate. CE, sorry. I had to wait for that one for a while just to get it to spawn, so... You're not level 3? RIP. That's unfortunate, Zara. Oh, my neck. Two more of these and then I'll be done with Ninja. You don't want to have to buy these accessories. Yeah. I know I'm not going to do it. I don't care how much they increase the boost. I can't imagine it's a massive benefit. It's still a good benefit to have, obviously, but it does suck how rare they are. It just does. Probably worth it if you do Savage, probably. And even then, like I said, I guess at that point you get your money's worth out of it, right? As opposed to doing normal modes. Has not figured out how to get into the polar bear pit without falling in. Nice progress. Ray, do you have anything low level you you're trying to level up, or are you still just gonna grind it to 50 with what you have? What's this like? What are you, Square Enix Music 24/7 on the Square Enix Music channel? It never. You know what? I didn't even think to ask for the stipulation, Franco. You're right. Aw, Mustafa. I'm not going to SCE because I'll just lose. I'll waste a lot of XP there. I want to push when I have to 50 first. That's fair. Does anything else appeal to you? Because I definitely want to get Bard. And if Beta reports back that Bard, Wizard, Enchanter is broken, the way it supposedly is, might give that a shot. For as much as I love Paladin in EverQuest, I would rather... Also, by the way, I don't have any Paladin spells past level 9. Because I'm an ogre. So I really have to work on that North Freeport faction. But I also don't want to ruin my merchant faction. So I gotta, I don't know, it's this weird juggling thing I have to do. But Ray, if for whatever reason you need to kill the leaders of West Freeport Militia, let me know. I'd be down to help out. Look at that! It froze me with the giant hammer. Beautiful. I love this game. But yes, I think I'm 39 or so on my Shaman Paladin Monk build, and that's just broken. I need better weapons though. Honestly, no. I'm only considering swapping out Berserker later because I really do need Regent to survive getting mobbed more easily. Gotcha. That's fair. Alright, another job mastered. That's 19 jobs complete. That means the entire top row is done. That makes me very happy. That means I gotta work on Black Mage and Summoner next to get these out the way. And then it's just Necromancer and what the fuck is this? Gladiator. I suppose I could do Summoner next, right? Since it's already started up and all that. Sure, we'll do Summoner. Hey, look, it's only 1200 XP for the first one. And I'll keep it in mind and let you know about the mission. It's mostly a paladin thing because you got to kill that guy in order to get part of the relic done. So you don't really need it for much of anything else outside of, hey, fuck that guy in particular. Oh no, it's the bird. It's the bird. What does this do? Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot of fucking damage. Jesus. I didn't know it had it like that. Damn. Now that I think about it, these two zones are a really smart reuse of assets. You mean the horns? Alright, where am I on chest? I don't think I have that many silvers because I'm not doing things. Ooh, I got the next buff. Four silver, 21 bronze. Alright, we can still put that off for a hot minute. Raid eventually, and then at that point I'll probably pop out and work on Hildi a little bit. I think I have to reuse stuff from Amdapur, and Scala with only new stuff. Yep, and the towers, yeah. It's pretty smart use of their resources. You already have all these monsters, right? Obviously, some of them get the recolor treatment, like these little guys down here. We got that guy from Palace of the Dead and Eureka Orthos reading up their head. But yeah, there's a lot of these guys are just barely ever seen unless you go to that one part of the hinterlands. Yeah, that's something you use. This is a boss from that one Heaven's Word dungeon. That's a double S rank model, by the way. You're saying it's a positive? Yeah. No, you're saying it's a positive thing. Yeah, no, it's very good. It's smart. I know that's one thing that they used to give 1.0 a lot of flack for. That there was just, it felt like the entire world was reused assets and copy pasted everywhere. But I mean, it's just smart. You got those creature assets already. And then whenever you make something new like short, the community just goes crazy for it. So it's like, you know. And square grid maps, some with multiple confusing levels. Gridania was one that was really confusing with levels. Some of Thanalan was like that as well, but it was mostly Gridania that just sucked. And by that I mean the Shroud. Final fixative! Hell yeah, let's go. I'll take freebies of those. That's 1600 silver? Yes, please. I'm gonna have to get out the map here for this place and find my chests after the raid. Man, Summoner is bonkers. If only Summoner outside of this was as good as this. One button, massive damage. Yes, please. Even I'd play Summoner at that point. But yeah, I mean, this guy's been around since, what, Stormblood? This model? I mean, current summoner is like 3 buttons. That's too many buttons. Too many. That's too many. You're already losing me. A savage aim 11 material. Just what my heart desired. There's another fade over there. I wonder if it's a sign of what's to come. I'd love the big rock shoot. It would be nice. I mean, hopefully the evolved is just that, right? Didn't they essentially shoehorn Summoner into a sequence of like several skills, and you have to go in that sequence. So there's no freedom whatsoever about when you do stuff. You're just there like, okay. The rhythm is what order you eat the Legos. Gotcha. Shout out to my terrible lag for not killing me there. It would be nice. It would be nice if Summoner felt like, you know, Summoner instead of Bland Caster number 3 or whatever. Because Red Mage still has very much its rotation, right? Red Mage is still very... Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, I'm still alive. Yay! Red Mage is still very much Red Mage. Black Mage got a little bit of love in removing the silly timers. It would be nice. Nice! Oh, Summoner. Oh shit, never mind. I forgot about that. From 1200 to 6600. What did I get out of this? I got Judgment Bolt. Deals lightning damage with a potency of 600 to target and all enemies nearby it. Potency increases to 7800 when used against targets weak to lightning. Okay. You leave my physical range caster. Now, see, Red Mage has its identity, right? It's not like in this bland ass state. It's still very much Red Mage, and people who play Red Mage fucking love Red Mage. I don't even want gigantic overhaul Summoner, just a little added in for complexity, so it's not to snore. I think that's a valid request, if I'm being honest. Now, suddenly you're making the same arguments that the people lamenting the Black Mage changes made. About what? In what way? I don't even play Summoner, so I don't even have a dog in that fight, but it just seems from the outside my friends that do play it are like, I would like Summoner to have a little bit more class identity. Remember Shadowbringers Red Mage? You liked how linear it was. Gotcha. The only time I ever played Red Mage was for Heaven on High, so I could res people. That's it. It's not much, but I mean, small changes can be huge, right? Like they completely change the way it feels. So I understand that. Uh-oh. I don't keep up with what people are saying, so I'm not... I keep up with what my community says. Because I appreciate what you guys are talking about. I appreciate what some of you are talking about. So I keep up with that, but I don't really keep up with the forums or... the Reddits. Thank fuck I don't do anything with Reddit. Nah, back over there. And the people against the Black Mage changes basically say the same thing, that it stripped the class. One timer stripped the class of identity? No, come on. One timer? So the fuck you, there goes all your DPS crowd that was angry about that. It thinks 15 seconds is their identity. I mean, 15 seconds might be their identity. That might be their what they want, but not mainly is the cast time changes. Huh, that's weird. That's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Being able to move so much more. Being practically the most, the class with the most movement. Okay, but you don't have to move. You can, you know, you can just dick around if you really want to. Like, you can be a crit mage, and so people just dislike triple cast. Yeah, see, I don't think that's anywhere near what people are asking for summoner. Uh-oh. Is it daytime or is it weather? I can't tell. Oh, it's definitely raid weather, I think. Raid! A lot of people were complaining that Black Mage is linear now before you had options for your rotation. So people wanted those ridiculous rotations. Again, this is why you shouldn't listen to people that post on social media about classes. Tower, tower. Horn, horn, tower. I'm sure there are some valid points to be made there, but that seems a little wild. Because Black Mage was pretty much the same in ARR, Heaven's Ward, some variability in Stormblood, and then the meme started in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. So I don't want to hear about the... Do they want to go back to the class identity of fishing with Fire 1 to get some Fire 3 procs? Is that the class identity they want for Black Mage? Jeez. What even is this music? I know these are for... Is this... I don't even know where that's from. Alright, we're gonna mute you. You know, we're gonna go over here. Well, I mean, we're getting back to the raid, so we can actually put on the raid music. Oh, yeah, I mean, you're never gonna make everybody happy. Removing the timer was the best thing they could have done, and I'm happy for that. Speaking of Red Mage, gonna try it for a bit. Do it. How much can I play Samurai? I have one occult coffer left. I guess I'm playing Cannoneer now, I guess, for this. With this weirdly vagina-shaped sword hilt? Show me. And so, yes, Ray, what can I do for you? Berserker time. I'll show you a Berserker, Wolfie. Look at it from the tip. Yeah, I've heard that one before, Bay. You won't get me a fourth time. You get it from up, but no, I'm out here in my wings. So I'm expecting the top of Bay's head. That's a cute head. 5 more towers to go. Nice, Wolfie. Are you sick of the tower yet? Are you done with this shit? Because I am. I am. Where are we? How many more of this? How much of this nonsense I have left to do? 23, 22 after this one. That's not too bad. We're over. It's all downhill. You don't mind doing this? It's not bad. Wolfie, I have a complaint to register with you. You only, when you do the Fork Tower, you only get credit for 1 CE and not 4 CEs like you should, because each boss is essentially a CE. So I'd like you to correct that, Wolfie, please. Thank you in advance. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hearing me out. This should give you credit for 4 CEs, not 1. Or, hear me out, it gives you credit for 5 CEs. Because you do 4 CEs and it was in a raid So added variability there. So yeah, it should give you 5. That'd be half my CEs for the achievement if it gave me credit that way. Damn, Dagnar left us just like that. You should log in and just get all the rewards. You know what? You're onto something there, Franco. Absolutely. Absolutely. I should log in and get rewards for the extreme version. Wolfie, how hard is it? How do you find? I find you to be a good measure between hardcore and softcore. How would you deem the extreme version of the Fork Tower? That's great. So we don't have to make content. Exactly. Then I could save $20 a month, Franco, and I could go play EverQuest Legends all day long. Dagmar gone. Now I will subject you to your healing. Let's fucking go. I don't think we need more than one healer, do we? Just for the sake of Dippus, the DPS. When Turner also catch legendary fishes when that'd be nice. They should need to start pulling their weight, Sander. These fucking retainers. I'm too tired to play Black Mage. You know what? Fair. Let me out. How many? We have 1, 2, 3 cutscene watchers. Cannoneer it is. Let's fire our cannons together, bro. God, that weapon looks so gross. Ugh. Alright, we're going. Personally, I like the extreme quite a lot. We do it blind, and we got to see basically second boss in Rage after we have done it 2 times now. It's pretty good. So far, no mechanics. It is like one person fails, everyone dies. No body checks is a good thing. I like that a lot. Very much just solo, don't fuck up yourself. Okay. I wonder what the minimum required to do it is. Like, what's the minimum you can do? People you can bring along. Like, could you do it with like, 12 people? Could you do it with like? Does it have to be minimum of 16? Oh no, someone in chat just yelled, "Pots can die?" Yes, they can and will. The reply was appropriate, always have. Sure. You think it's 12? It was said somewhere. Gotcha. Okay, that's not bad then. Hey, how'd that clip me? Come on. I wasn't in that. Okay, well. So 12 people that know what they're doing and have the gear for it can crank it out. That's pretty good. So 12 plus me is doable. 12 people that are good at the game plus me. Going to the back. No, actually, are we going to the back? Yeah, going to the back. Fronts will not be safe. Because we had like 25 to 30 peeps, and it's quite nicely scaled. Okay. Nice. My problem is that I don't trust strangers, and so I would want to bring people that I know because they're going to put in the time and effort. But that's just me distrusting effort and all that people can put into it. So that's a me issue. Three light parties. Alright, what do we have here? This is... which side is safe? It's a knockback. I'm just gonna arms length because I ain't got time for this nonsense. The front left we save. Uh-oh. Hey, about that knockback though. Alright, nailed it. Did I really just handed that? I did not. Let's get you know then. So I think that it could be a thing now as well as later. I'm sure there are guides for it as well already that'll explain it. I know Big Kobe was doing it. He was actively streaming it. You can switch over to the other one, by the way, once your head is dead. Help out the cause or not. That's good. I mean, I do eventually at one point want the title for 50 of those clears. But that seems like a lot of work, which is fine. But it can be a prolonged goal, right? The Omnipotent. I don't really care about the title. It's a good title. That's pretty solid. But I would like the stuff here. Does it give you more arcane amulets, or is it literally the same? Like, I don't even know what the rewards are for the raid. We went blind the first time, and then we were like, let's do it more blind. That's good. I like it when content is that fun. That you're just willing to go ahead and progress through it without outside. Hey, I got the buff? Nice! Jesse's over here, by the way, for this one. I got the buff. Let's go. Rigged? Yup. Wait, am I in full +3 yet? No, my boots still need to be +3, right? Yeah, boots are still +2, so 4 more fixatives. I can get 2 more, so really it's just 2 more fixatives, and then I can have my full tank set, and then it'll be healer set time. They're fucking dead! There's someone called Carne Ashara in this instance. Why are they ashy though? Is it because they pulled all the things that you don't have to pull and they're trying to kill all the things you don't have to kill? Is that the reason why? Because people don't know how to leash? Leverage can ethereal manipulation over the lasers. Really? Neat. I'm sure with bad ping that won't go horribly wrong. Who would do that? Who indeed? Whomst indeed? I don't fucking know what's going on in this game. So this is Final Fantasy 14. This is an MMO. This is a boss fight. This is a raid. So there's 4 bosses contained within. Only the people that entered through the gateway are allowed to fight them. You know, Final Fantasy games, but I never liked the MMO. That's fair. This one is probably the best MMO on the market. It does an incredible job of what it does. It has its weak spots like any MMO, of course, but this one is pretty great. So this is going to be an AoE mechanic. Everybody gets hit. Welcome to the Sword Show. If you see orange on the ground, don't stand in it. That's bad. You're going to get hit, and you don't want to get hit. That tether means that side is bad. Don't be on that left side or you'll get hit. Every time you do get hit in this game, by mechanics like this, you do get a vuln stack. It makes you take more damage, which eventually will kill your ass. So don't be on that side because tether. But the story in this game is probably the best Final Fantasy story. Like, it is insane how good it is. You look at the outside, so the swords are pointing outwards. Pointy end outside means inward is safe. You'll see it resolve here, and everything outside gets blasted. Same thing again. Blades pointing inward. Don't be on the pointy side. Oh, itchy nose. These are lines you have to follow in sequence with big old AoEs attached to them. So they go to the line here because this is the sequence where we go. And it goes off in sequence just like these lines appeared on the ground. A lot of it is memorization of things that are going to happen in sequence. So this is going to be jumping from here to there to there to there. You're going to get knocked back in the direction, in the sequence that they pointed out. So we're going to get knocked back over there. Then that way, if you get hit into the wall, you die. So don't do that. Watch out for those swords. Those swords are out. Those swords. Look for the swords again. The hilt is safe, the blade is not. So that's what you're looking for there. Now they're going to combine it. One side is not going to be safe to the tether, so we want to be on this side over here because the blade hilt is right there. Same thing here, swords are over there, don't be on that side, be lined up right here, that'll be safe, that's the lane. But yeah, a lot of it is just repeat memorization because you'll encounter these mechanics throughout the game. But the outer edge is candy. It is. It's not very good candy though. It's like it's like what's it called? All right, inside of this one, find the hilt. So you see again the blade pointing outward. Those blades are pointing inward, so that's dangerous. It's like that one, what's it called? What's that wax candy called that people like for Halloween? That's like orange and yellow and I forget the name of it. Uh-oh. Again, look for the blades. Candy corn. Yeah, it's candy corn. You don't want candy corn. Unless you're candy corn in order, in which case you can have mine. Alright, look at the blades. Look at dude. This is safe right next to them because we saw that the blade right there is shooting this way. And we did it. Boss dead. Give me a second here. I gotta blow my nose. You don't get to see that though. That's paid for content. That's not paid for content. Alright, we're back. Did they reuse all Final Fantasy games as solo story, or is it a new one? You mean this game here? This game is its own story. It does take assets from every other Final Fantasy though, so like this is very heavily influenced by 5, but yeah. But like Zero said, it's a bit of a mixed bag. They do. Now, see, here's what I'll say: they do a good job with whatever they do bring in. They are trying to make it all sort of soloable, except for the high-end raid, because that's still high-end raiding. But yeah, it's just one of them things. But yeah, no, they brought in Final Fantasy VIII. They brought in they're bringing in Final Fantasy VII, the new Alliance raid, which is just a 24-person raid that's meant to be less hardcore, less severe in its mechanics. Is probably a better description of it. Is going to be Final Fantasy VII themed, so that's going to be good. I'm excited for that. We had Final Fantasy VIII as a raid tier. We had Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IX, most of Dawn Trail. It's 8 man. Oh, it's probably 8 man, not the right. The Alliance raid is gonna be Evangelion, right? The actual raid tier is gonna be 7 themed. Evangelion is gonna be the theme for the Alliance raids. Jesus, I'm tired. Someone's a Beatrix. Yes, she's what's called an extreme trial. There's also a regular version of it, but yeah, it's 8 people to do the Beatrix fight. Very good fight. You really like the music? Yeah, the Roses of Maine, the iteration that they created for that is very, very good. I certainly enjoyed it. I forgot it was the whole damn raid series is going to be 7 themed. I hope it's good. Because no one's going to criticize it more than me if it isn't. To be fair, I'm not going to go all ballistic on it. I just hope it's good. I hope it's enjoyable. For everyone. But yeah, no, the 9th stuff that they added in Dawn Trail was really, really nice. Hearing all that music be remade and all that was a good time. Give me Bow Wow Wow? Exactly. Where's Bow Wow Wow? That's official Final Fantasy VII canon music. Give me an entire an entire fight of just Bow Wow Wow. And then in 9.1, when we get our deep dungeon, Bow Wow Wow Pulse Remix. Which surely is a sentence. I don't think the world's ready for dubstep and Bow Wow Wow. Version, do you beat Beatrix? Do you get new gear? Yeah, so it's a story-based trial, so there's a story mode version of it, so you just fight it to clear the MSQ, the main story at that point. But as an extreme trial, you get, I believe, weapons. What you get out of it? Was it weapons, or was it? I forget what you get out of it. But you get gear. It's not a body. You get gear out of it, I think. Yeah. So you had no. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna eat shit and die here. Bye. I was too busy reading, and a chance for there's a mount that comes with it as well. That can come from it. Come on, I was mid-air. How'd that hit me? That's, I believe, nonsense. Okay, well, whatever. I lost my buff. If you get a chocobo, you do. Your chocobo is one of the very first mounts that you can get at like level 20. So you can get a chocobo if you want. You can dye your chocobo different colors as well. And actually different iterations of the chocobo. Do you want to ride around on the fat chocobo in all his beneficence and magnificence? Because you can. There's a chocobo with a Pope hat as well. Did somebody invite Solo to the tower? Yeah, I just died. Alright, ice there and there. Pointed that way. Okay, so this is just lightning. Uh-oh, yep. There's gonna be a sliver. Oh, this is gonna suck. Uh-oh, right there. Nailed it. I knew that was gonna be there. Freaking color change system. I wish it was as simple as dying the chocobo. Imagine just using regular dyes. That's ARR nonsense right there. Be part of the overhaul? God, I hope so. That would actually be a very good change as part of the overhaul for sure. I can hear the screams of joy when they announce that that's no longer a system in the game. There are a lot of prelude melody in... Yes. They do not shy away at all from past Final Fantasies at all. But they do it well. They don't just throw it in for the sake of, oh yeah, look, come see this. This Final Fantasy with more Final Fantasy. No, they do a good job of incorporating it into stories and everything else. So that way it's it feels more organic than just, you know, hey, here's this hook, try and get you in. Our favorite battle theme is from Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IX. Hey, you want to change your chocobo's color? Here's a basket and put these fruit in it for to eat. Order doesn't matter. Yup. Yup. Literally anything over what we have now. Make sure you get a chest and change your job. Right, I'm back on summoner nonsense. On your Final Fantasy, you know that train is in this game, but you can't suplex it. That train is in game. It's part of the raid, a raid. But you cannot suplex it. It does in fact try to suplex you though, repeatedly. I got my suit black feather bird. Never gonna do that again. Yeah, it was. I mean, there's a particular purple. Hey, look, it's carne asada. Love that. And trying to get a very specific purple or what was it back then? It wasn't ruby. It was Dalamud red. I'm trying to get Dalamud red on your chocobo sure was an adventure. But also, all that fruit does come from gardening, so maybe it'll be announced with the housing update as well, where we all get personal housing that never goes away. It's an instance, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's just your house whenever you want it. You can garden all you want. We have a cutscene. No pulley pull. You should read out your chocobo Miku colors. I mean, you could, yeah. I mean, it's not. It's feasible. The color is in game. It's just a matter of do you want to do that, or I mean, the changes wouldn't come until Evercold anyway, right? So it's not like it matters too much now or for Japan Fan Fest. Big yawn. Move out. Don't be inside. Move in. Be the opposite spectrum from pink. It would. I mean, you don't have to give it a lemon or whatever to remove the colors to begin with, and then start over from scratch from default yellow. But then you'd have to get a lemon, which aren't too bad. I mean, some of the Han lemons aren't difficult or expensive these days. Those prices are going to spike with whatever chocobo announcements we get in the future. No, Karinashada is disconnected. Man, you think like they're gonna be upset about that if they come back and they're gonna get grilled about it? Boo. Fair. Man, the yawning ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna have to get up and do some laps before evening stream. No, nap! I almost got hit by that. Nice. I have been off of the old man naps for months now. Carne asada. Indeed. You want to get knocked inwards. Knocked inwards. You also just immunity it. And not deal with it. Blade Tactics Team. Yes, I played the OG back in the day, and then I played the remaster, which was absolutely gorgeously done. That remaster was incredible. The voice acting to this day is just beautiful. they shout out to Square Enix. I was hashtag sponsored for that. I got an ad. I got a key from them. And it was it's fantastic. Oh, Allie, how's it going, Allie? Good afternoon. I hope you're well. Wait a minute, we gotta go back here. Wait for which one? Let's see. Wait for what? I don't know what I was saying. I already forgot. I've already forgotten. I literally said it and then it's gone. Oh, for Tactics. When they released Tactics last year. I got a key. Yay! But yeah, no, loved that. That was a very good iteration of that game. I should have remade Tactics Advance first. I mean, you know, it did so well for them, as I understand it, that maybe that'll lead to more. Because there's got to be an audience for it, right? Otherwise, they're not going to bother. That's just the way it works. So hopefully, it did so well that they'll work on us. Move out, don't be in dangerous. Thank you for that streak, Allie. Hopefully your day is being kind to you. Oh, I got clipped. Listen, you throw elements at me so often, my eyes start to glaze over. We're safe here because it's gonna go gold first, so you should be safe right here. There goes fire, move in. We did it. Alright, this is it. Is this the run where I finally get my platypus? I desire nothing more than my duck-billed homie. Outside, getting knocked backwards. Should avoid fan favorite games. 7 was exception. I mean, for this game, I mean remakes, yeah, but I mean, but there was apparently a 7 remake done and everything, and they just shelved it for whatever reason. But yeah, I mean, full-on remakes are a lot of work. Like I said, look how long it's taking them to do 3 of these, right, for 7. So I'd be content with remasters, but well done remasters, not what we've gotten in the past. That's just sort of not very well done. Still have like the Crisis Core. I always go back to the Crisis Core one. There's nothing like playing the Crisis Core remaster, and they have a PSP cutscene in there as their cutscene instead of redoing the cutscene. So I would appreciate not half measures like that. If you're gonna remaster the whole goddamn thing, then remaster it. Alright, platypus, please. To the duckbill gods. May I have one? No, I can go fuck myself. Thank you for that streak, Smoothie. Back up 7, back up 7! Also, if you're not already following Ali RPG, please do so now. Also streaming 14, working our way through the Endwalker MSQ. Finished the Endwalker raid, working on the MSQ itself. Go follow her. She's a lot of fun. Loves talking about the game. You'll have hours upon hours of games to talk about. You're free from meetings. Nice! Good job, Corey. Alright, I think I'm gonna look for my treasure chest at this point. How's it going? What's going on, Christopher? It's going pretty good. We're doing work. I have 5 silvers, 24 bronze. Alright. Time. Okay, bye, Finny. Good up for fish. You know what? Best of luck. If you gotta go get that fish, go get that fish. Fishy. Fishy. It's going pretty good, Chris. Hopefully you're having a good day. Gonna go pass out. Wow. Okay. I see Finny leaves. Now Max leaves. I see how it is. Get your rest, homie. We'll talk to you soon. 2000 XP until you're done with the phantom jobs. Damn. That's just 3 CEs. You'll do it again? Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get my chest. So I'm content to call the group there. Gonna leave because the cool kids left. Damn. Okay. Bye, everybody. Damn. Thank you, Bay. Thank you, Zara. Thank you, Franco. Thank you, Finny. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know who, though. Thank you, Max. I appreciate you guys coming on now. Listen, 2 raids? If I just do 2 raids a day, I'll be done in... Let's see. How many? I need to do 22? I'd be done in, like, just under 2 weeks. I be phantom jobs without XP, and I haven't even gotten all the phantom jobs yet. Yeah, I mean, it is a prolonged grind, Krister, but that is a thing where you can pop in, do a handful of CEs, and then be done, and you don't have to do it, you know, excessively. You don't have to. You don't have to get it all done. This content has been out less than a month. You don't have to be at plus 19. And thank that white mage that followed me and died a lot. Actually, I forgot the name. Thank you to the person whose name started with the letter D and then just left us. Num Num Amulet. Yeah. How long does it take to kill Beatrix? Is it worth for you? It depends. It's on average about a 10-minute fight if you do it on the extreme version of the fight. Titus. To get to that fight, that's a whole different question because that is in the most recent expansion. So unless you skip absolutely everything, you're talking a couple 100 hours. You know. Just a cheeky couple 100 hours to get to it. But it is, again, this MMO is huge story-wise. They're supposedly thinking about making that shorter, but if it is a story-based MMO. Are the raids great? Yes. Is the side content also great? I think so. Is Frontlines great? No, but I have fun with it. So there's... It is a story-based MMO, and if you're skipping the story, I feel like you're missing out on a lot. Can you skip everything and then go watch a recap video? Yeah, you could. That's viable, but then again, I feel like you're missing out on the experience. The big hook for a lot of people for this game is that it's your warrior of light. It's your character. It's not like in World of Warcraft where you're just, hey, adventurer, come over here. You know those guys we've been fighting for the past 25 years that despite there being world-ending bad people, we're still fighting each other because, yeah, for the whatever. It's not like that. Here you are the main, one of the main characters of the entire thing with the group of the Scions that you adventure with. So it feels a little bit different. I feel at least more attached. I love my WoW characters, and my EverQuest characters, and my SWTOR characters. But I'm more attached to Harley than I am any other ones by virtue of her being the focus in so many cutscenes. So it has kind of a pretty big appeal in that regard. But I mean, I don't pay your fucking account. Do whatever you want. You don't have to reroll characters to try out different jobs too. Yeah. I made a... Wait, no. I still have the markers on my map. Haha! Thank you, whoever did that. Poog Frontlines. I mean, I get 3 characters on full-on maxed battle passes, so it's not like I hate Frontlines. I just accept it for what it is. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, you can just skip it all and get to that stuff and then go watch things. You can also come back and do Burning the Beautiful. Nice. Money. I'll take it. Come back and do New Game Plus and watch all the cutscenes in that way. That we don't have to worry about any of the stuff and just also viable. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of game. It's a lot of game, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You're paying for it, right? That popped the weekly challenge. One more fate. Nice. Hey, it's the cow fate. I refuse to do it. You can't make me go back to killing cows. Not again. Not again. I've given up that way of life. Minotaur? Minotaur where? It's amazing value if you do everything up to Shadowbringers. It's free to play. Yeah, no, I mean it's free, so you know. Except for time. Time is a commodity. Where am I going for this? This is over here. So you're still not in the endgame content? I am. This is the current endgame content. This is the most recent and last patch for this expansion. This is it for content. After this, we get one more patch, which is going to be a story patch, and another bit of content. But we're heading to the downtimes, the slumps, where we have no more content until the expansion. Do you have a carrot? I do not have a carrot. No, I am carrotless, maidenless. The game could have done the funniest thing ever. Yoshipi said, "No, I'm not giving him a carrot." I don't do the high-end raids because it's not my jam. I don't care for it. I'll do the normal mode version and then get some goods from that, and then be on my merry way and do side content instead of the raids. But yeah, I'm level 100. I'm level 100 on everything. That's wrong button. These are all the classes in game. You have 4 tanks, you have 4 healers, you have this bunch of melee DPS. This comes out on the 8th of September. These are your physical range DPS, Bard, Machinist, and Dancer. And then you have your magical classes, which are Black Mage, Summoner, Red Mage, Pictomancer, and Blue Mage. So they're all capped out. These are your crafters and gatherers. There's 8 crafters, 3 gatherers. Those are done. But yeah. 10 more Shadowbringers fish. Very nice, Vinny. Well done. Welcome back, Mimi. How'd it go? Just the usual meetings. Your characters get reset on any patch. They do not know. When an expansion drops, there are level increases. So we're going to be going up to 110 for Evercold in January. But there are no resets. Your character is your character. They do sort of adjust, the way classes will work. Sometimes they'll revisit a class because it just doesn't hold up to how things are going right now. We're going to be doing a new kind of evolved system coming up with Evercold, which I'm very excited about, very curious. But no, your characters are not really touched in that way. You don't lose anything for new contents coming out. Does gear stop being as effective? Yes. Do you have to re-gear yourself? Yeah. But it also depends on what you're doing for content. Like, if you're not necessarily going out there being mega hardcore, then there isn't really a huge pressing need. I don't have that problem because as a crafter, I can just make my own gear. That'll be entry level raid gear and then upgrade that, and yay, I'm good on gear, woo, sort of thing. I missed one right here. No, you can ask all the questions you want. Absolutely, by all means. Your characters they remain the way they are. The way you had them, the way you left them. But yeah, no. This character has been as is since day one for the last 13 years? 14 years in a couple of weeks here, or in a week here. No, 13 years. I can't count. I'm a streamer. I'm a character myself. I too can ask one of my friends to make my gear. Only thing changed is the hair, right? Yes. I've changed our hairstyle 2 or 3 times. But that's about it. Harley has never known Fantasia. Where are we? Over there. Gotcha. Let's make the one an aquarium fish. That's a good catch. Also, one less squid strip to worry about. That's probably one of the best parts about big fishing. About having to, you can get rid of a bait, and you no longer have to use it anymore. It's good times. That is not the way I get over there. All right, we're gambling here, seeing if we have chests and what the chests have for us. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's, you know, not good. But yeah, every time I killed something or I did a fate or did something like that, it essentially created a chest for me to go loot somewhere. They are spread throughout the map, so we don't know exactly where they are. What's going on, Dark Smack? Getting extra sleep is good since I was sick the last few days.
60 years.
60 years. Thank you, Dark Smack. Thank you for that Prime. You get one a month and you gave one to me. Thank you, thank you. That's a long time, dude. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is exclamation mark toppings, or you can just tell me it's fried versus baked food. I can put your vote towards... Bye, Antonio. You can put your vote towards whichever you would like to see me do fried food. Listen, the things I'm going to make, if it's... well, either one. They're going to be good. Getting fixative from a bronze feels like it does. I love getting fixatives. That's probably one of the best things you can get. Obviously, carrots are great, but as good as the carrots are, I like the progression towards my gear more. You died? No! Do you need me to come res you, Krister? There should be people in the zone. If you just shout, people will gladly come and res you because achievements and all that. Alright, actually there's another chest over here, potentially. Just shut, okay. Yeah, no, there's some dangerous areas. You're aware of many hats? Nice, congratulations, Zara, you did it. All 24 official nerd status. Alright. Get your permission slips signed, chat. We're going into the scary place. Thank you for the streak, Antonio. Welcome on back, homie. Did you mount your wings or just fast? This is my mount. My mount is actual wings. This is my character looks like normally, with their ass out, because that's just how I roll. This is just her, but for every single expansion it has those extreme trials like Beatrix. And each one of those is themed, so you have different styles of mounts. I have a lot of mounts. As a Final Fantasy 9 enjoyer, you'll appreciate this. You can have a Yan. So you can just have... there's a lot of mounts in this game. We didn't get a gimme cat, which is unfortunate, but you know, I'm sure at some point we'll get a gimme cat as more than just a mechanic. Alright, so over there, and then there's one around here, potentially. I don't see it. Alright, scary place time. Let's go get our chests. But yeah, so the theme, and this is, you're all welcome by the way, because Brady and I were talking about this 3-4 years ago. 4 years ago in Endwalker, when we got to the map and we got to the next level. They literally put wings on your back and flew you from platform to platform, and Brady and I were like, Yoshi P, make it happen. We need these as mounts. This is a beta test. This is going to be a thing. And then they gave us... I only have 2 sets of wings, unfortunately. But yeah, so you'll get ponies that are based on the elements for the ARR. You get your water, air, wind. Then you get birds. for Heaven's Ward in different styles. Then there's puppies for Stormblood. You have little dragons for Shadowbringers. And then Endwalker had a type of feline. And then, of course, Dawntrail had the wings. No, Bahamut as a mount, there is one. Where is he? Is this right here? That's Midgard Stormer. This is called Apocryphal Bahamut. It's not what you would think for a Bahamut, but he does carry around in a little basket. If you want a giant fucking mount. Okay, you just sat there. I love the hand and everything. It's so sassy. Bahamut just dragging ass as we fly around. Someone with the spine, yeah, he does need to visit a doctor. If you're a fan of Nier, there's also Nier mounts. Well, there's a Nier mount. Right around on the pod. You can do that. It's pod right there. And ideally, we're going to get an Evangelion themed mount for the Alliance raid. Looks goofy as fuck. It is pretty goofy, yeah. It's not great. Uh-oh, I missed it. I mean, it's great for what it is, but no, you don't have, like, you know, the crystalline Bahamut that goes up into the sky in Final Fantasy VII to space and shoots down a mega flare or whatever. Then there is Mecha Bahamut. Do I have Mecha Bahamut? I don't know that I do. Do I? I should, right? There's one of the. Where is it? Uh-oh, that thing's level 40. Where are you? Right there. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Hey, is anybody in the zone? Come on. I'm still in combat. Hey, there's somebody right here. Exactly what you did. You saw nothing! I'm gonna give along to res you. I looked out. I didn't shut off the music. This is just the way it is here. Why I should be on tank. Why am I on white mage? Alright, everybody to the spooky hole. Uh-oh. I died in a fate. The day along with someone else. Oh, there was a chest there. No. Let me get somewhere away from the monsters that are chasing me actively. Let's see. And we're left once it ended. Oh, that sucks. After waiting a bit, I gave up and clicked to return. Right as the other person said someone was coming to res us. Rip. This place is even spookier at night. Spooky. There's something a little bit more durable. Alright, no chest over there. Oh, there is a chest over there, isn't there? There is, okay. Time to be mega sneaky. Oh, come on. That was not worth a quick tongue materia 12. Terrible. Listen, I'm not running out of here if I don't have to. Okay, so we did that part over there. How are we on chess here? Two silver and 8 bronze. So I see we've done pretty good. May as well finish off the ones that we are missing. So let's go to the moldering waste. This takes forever. This is the downside to this. That it sure does take a long ass time to acquire any of this. And you do want to acquire it. It is very much worth the effort. It's just like, Jesus Christ. You have to spend an hour just trying to collect this. Half an hour. Can we get a second map for even more speed? That I might just wherever I want to go. I wish to learn the meaning of haste, is what I'm saying. The chess achievement for OC is daunting with how many you need to open. 10,000 is it? Is that the mega one, the big giant one? 10,000 chests. I'm at 47 to go until I finish the 1,000. So, you know, I'm almost 10% of the way there. I'm never getting that. You cannot pay me to get that achievement. The amount of things you would have to do, CEs, fates, raids, to repopulate 10,000 chests is an absurd number. Overnight at the moment. Very nice. 6 billion gil for the bunny chest? No thank you, that's even worse. No, thank you. I can, if I want to punish myself doing stuff, I can do something else. I can go do the deep dungeon chest, what's it called? Achievement instead. It was a silver. I know 5,000 since that title is Queen King among castaways. It is pretty good. Archangel wings and a music scroll. I'll take that. No bronze chest there. Next one is over there, okay. Yeah, I don't think you get anything for 1,000 outside of like 5 points. Yeah, you get 5 points. 5 achievement points. To be fair, that's gonna be a hard 5 achievement points. Because trying to get that achievements, it's a lot of work. And I'll probably get nowhere near close to 5,000 by doing the 500 CEs, 500 fates. Like, ain't no way that's going to be even close to enough to spawn that much. Good over the course of years, easily probably, pretty solo. But yeah, no, it's viable to do. It's not like, you know, Luckiest of Lords and Ladies, this takes RNG to get to. But why would you do that to yourself? 10,000 chests. This isn't something you can cheese like bunny carrots where you get a carrot and go from spawn point to spawn point. This is, you have to do CEs and everything else to populate the chests that you can loot. I'm sure somebody's gonna do it. I'm sure somebody has already done it because of Southhorn. So people like chests, okay, and I love that for them. Chest enjoyers rejoice. It's just not for me, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be. One of those moments, you do the math and kill your motivation, like Iggy and I doing our stupid fish leaves for the next 2 years. Yeah. 2 years for an achievement. At least the leaves repopulate themselves and you don't have to go out there and actively do anything. Except for when it's time to, you know, get them in. Okay, so I think that's all of our silver chests done. Which means only a handful of bronze chests. I'm looking at the map in case you're wondering what the hell I'm looking at on the right hand side of where every chest is. Pots! I mean, can I make that? Can I make that pot fake? Can I make it? Think I can make it, chat? It's only been for 6 seconds. How do I get stuck on this fucking rock? Go! Do the mobs standing around there have a fixed level? They are a fixed level, yes. Certain zones are higher level than other zones. 100% fixed. This zone in particular is all level 100 content, so they are juicy. I get nothing. Good day. But in the outside world, yeah, everything's in this. Every zones are for specific levels, and you traverse those zones via the main story. So the story will take you to this zone, to that zone, to that zone, in sequence to get you up to the cap. So you could go into certain areas that are way higher level than you, but the game doesn't really reward that, so you're not getting really anything out of it outside of this exploration. You're rewarded with death. Yeah, you'll get clapped. At best, you get some map XP out of it, but it's not really worth it because you'll get it eventually later on as part of whatever it is you're doing. And so it's not really worth the time and effort. Outside of, you know, that insatiable need to see what's over that next hill. Which I hate it when the mobs level with you. It feels like you haven't accomplished anything. Yeah, this game doesn't do that really. When you get to 100, everything's level 100, but you can also just fly, so you're not even dealing with creatures in that way. If you unlock flight in the zone, you can fly. Alright, there should be something over here. Maybe it's right there. But yeah, no, there's level 1 zones, there's level... Final fixative, hell yeah! Love that for me, that's what I wanted. Ore bowls, okay. Man, I was like, yeah, no, I'll just get my chest real quick and then we'll go to Hildebrand. And now here we are. Yay. But yeah, this game doesn't really do that. It's an MMO, so you have to have zones be at differing levels for wherever people are in the story, in the game, and all that. And again, the original ARR ended at level 50. Everything here is, we're now level 100 on our way to 110. So yeah, plenty of low level zones. Not really a lot of reward there to go there and do that unless you're doing some hyper specific content like hunts or leaves for achievements and all that sort of stuff. There isn't really a big reason to go back for a lot of those things. And again, you get flight in those zones, so you just fly over everything anyway. Alright, there's 3 more stops on our grand tour of chess here, and then we'll get our upgraded final piece of all +3 gear, and I can start getting my white mage set, because I have a feeling most of my white maging is going to be done in CEs, because I don't want to necessarily be up there in melee. I can just sit back and cast and do mechanics. What do we have up here? Got a hat. What is that? Oh, it's one of those. Neat. I do like that. Yeah, it's a 2 die. Okay. First die is the top of the hat. Second die is the straps and the bandana. Neat. So I still need to get 5. There's 24. There's 24 total, Krister. You got a bit to go there. Imagine if they had never implemented flying. God. About 2 more gold jobs in Southhorn, I think, and 3 drops, I suppose. That sounds about right. That includes freelancers, so 23 you need to level the normal way. Yeah. Alright, that's not there. But good progress today. Finished off 1 job. More progress towards other stuff. Fates. 206 fates away. That's not too bad. Fates are very, very fast. So it's a lot. That's not good. That's not good mixed up here. That's a lot, but it's not a lot compared to the other grinds. So I'll take that. Where are we for this? This is at the end of this little turn here. So then I'm done sitting in Southhorn waiting for those fates to pop and hop and hope for the drop. Yeah. That feels bad, man. But I get why they do it that way. Alright, no! Weather, go away! You can't make me go back into the raid, Weather. You're not the boss of me. Tower. Bag's already in there ready to go. Nope. I gotta end my streams, what I gotta do. YouTube will be back in 3 hours with some Resident Evil Village. You wanna come see some more Resident Evil Village? That'll be in 3 hours. Hopefully you join us for that. Team Bald Cap, forever Bald Cap, Antonio. Cook food on your dome when it is mega hot outside. Thankfully it's not hot today, so I don't have to deal with that too much. But thank you for hanging out, YouTube. We'll see you back in 3 hours.